So it's April 30th. We make a family trip to some national forest land that we been coming up since I was 2 years old. So I'm 43, so that's what, 41 years I've been coming up here. And it's kind of cool. All the snow has just melted. It's very green in the high desert, and it's the animals are just starting to come back. And I primarily use this opportunity to set up some trail cams, lay down some Deer Co-Cain, and hopefully figure out where I'm going to set up my tree stands this year. All right, so I'm at my site. Okay, so I got the original Deer Co-Cain. I got a 2-liter bottle here that I cut the top off that I'm going to scoop up water. You'll see what I do with that. Then I got this survival shovel that I did a review on previously. This is a really cool tool, and I use this for the digging and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig about a 6-inch hole in the ground. And I'm going to try to get rid of as many of the rocks as I can. The reason I dig down is because I used to just put it on top, and they'll hit it for about a month, and then they kind of go away. I think they consume it all, to be honest with you. And since where I'm at doesn't get a lot of rain, I don't want them to eat it up. I want them to have to dig and work for it. These rocks actually might really work in my favor too. So, but I'm getting the big ones out regardless. So I got it dug. It's about 2 foot in diameter. And I'm gonna open up the Deer Co-Cain, and I sprinkle a layer in it. I pretty much make the entire site white. And I just sprinkle it in here. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like delicious. And then I put a layer of dirt on it. The idea is here is they're going to dig down. They're going to get to the surface, and they're going to dig down into that Deer Co-Cain, and they're going to just wallow or make a huge hole. So I got a layer of dirt, and I'm just going to throw down another layer of cocaine. It's interesting. It smells like a very salty, sugary tasting thing. It's all natural. I'm not hurting any animals, and it's actually really good for the animals. So I'm going to throw in another layer of dirt here. And here I actually mix it up. And I just get in there with my hands, and so the dirt has this like white powdery consistency. And my goal is to create a mineral lick that's going to last, up to a year. Now I come back and I replenish these sites. And this is the first time I've done this site here, but these deer are just gonna dig down, and they're just gonna eat the dirt. Believe it or not, they just sit there and eat dirt. All right, so there we go. So I plot it all down because I want this stuff to dry hard. I want it just to be solid. And then I throw the rest of the Deer Co-Cain on top, and I spread it all around here, around the site and everything. So the idea is the Deer Co-Cain I put on the top is simply just to get them interested. Then they find the site and they just start digging. It's just awesome. They say one bag of this Deer Co-Cain is good for 2 different sites, 2 different 4-foot sites. But I like to really concentrate it, and I like to get it soaking wet, so I want these guys to be digging, and I want them right here. So I got a link to this down below if you're interested in it, and it's you can get it on Amazon, but it's cheaper on Amazon. They have a bunch of different ones, a liquid one. Haven't had any success with that. The only stuff I've had success with is with this dry stuff. So, all right, so we got that done. Now the 2-liter bottle, and we're just gonna go to that water hole, and we're gonna put about 2 gallons of water in here. So we're just gonna pour it in here and just let it all drain into this hole. So in the state I live in, it is completely legal to bait for deer. There's an argument, is it ethical? Where I stand on the topic is that I don't have a big corn feeder here on a timer that has a bell that goes off that tells all the animals in the woods that, hey, we're spreading out corn at this time now. This is a naturally occurring in the forest. The animals, the does, the fawns, the bucks, they all need these minerals during different times for their development. I will probably have 20 to 30 bucks alone hit this site. if I harvest just one of those bucks, the remaining bucks all benefited from this. The fawns benefit from it. The does, especially when they're in their rut, are very mineral deficient, and they need this stuff. And this is going to help in the long run. Yes, I'm probably going to harvest an animal. Yes, if I sat in that tree all archery season without this here, I'm probably still going to harvest a deer. This is just more than anything, it's for me. It's not an attractant so I can shoot over this bait. It's so I can concentrate animals here, hold them here longer, and also get some really cool pictures on the trail cam. So there it is. So that's what I do. And so stay tuned, stay subscribed. I'm going to come back in a couple months, and I'm going to have a bunch of trail cam pictures, and hopefully we got some really nice bucks in here.